And okay guys, you're already familiar with the title that you saw right now, so let's just jump into the case after this intro. And okay guys, we are back. As you see behind me is my hard work, people. It's a whiteboard, so that means that things are getting serious. Got a lot of questions like how to do carb cycling, if carb cycling is good for the football players. Actually, I'm going to explain you my plan, how I'm going to do, because I already said to you that I'm not going to start my carb cycling, but because of the content, because of the questions, I actually going to start my carb cycling, and this is actually going to be the plan. So first of all, why the carb cycling? What is the difference of the carb cycling than like other kind of diets and something like that? Carb cycling, for in my opinion, guys, once again, I'm like not a doctor, no, don't listen to me and stuff like that, but I tried every single diet on myself, so I can I'm adequate to talk about everything because, you know, I experienced myself. Anyway, carb cycling is something that is really productive as we talk bulk or cut. It's something that confuses your body. You know, when you're constantly, our bodies are machines, so when you're constantly eating the same foods, it's a great idea, you know, cutting every single week 200 calories less and stuff like that. It's okay. You are losing fat, but you're also losing the weight. But when you're carb cycling, your body can't adapt to the calories and the macros and carbs and everything, so it loses more fat than usual in most cases, of course, not every single time, but in most cases, yeah. So it's perfect for every one of us. Because I will give you an example. Right now I was cutting on my normal calories 3000, 3200. So I was eating every day the same calories, and every day I work out exactly the same. But some of the days we are not in the mood to work out. We have this fatigue and stuff like that, and we're just not in the mood. We want to have a rest day. So what you do in the rest days? Have a zero carb day. Simple as that. Lower your carbs. And when you have like my weaker body part is like legs. When I have legs, I will carb myself up, and it's pretty easy. That's why it's so much better, because you know you can carb cycle when you're tired. Don't use so many carbs. When you have a higher difficult training or stuff, harder training, then just use the high carb day. And that's about every other day when you know you can work like moderate, and that will be moderate hard day. And now I'm gonna show you actually how you're gonna do the carb cycling, actually how I'm gonna do. But these macros are actually pretty decent for most of the people, because it's something around 3000 or 2800. So yeah, first of all, I'm gonna show you my plan for the next upcoming weeks. I don't know how many, like as long as I'm losing fat, that will be exactly like that. So once again, if you have to count the calories and everything, or you just carb cycle, if your fats are same, or you just like cycle everything, and fats and carbs, I will show you the both cases. I will show you when you actually cycle both, when your proteins are the same, and when you cycle the fats and the carbs. But I'm gonna approach to my cut only with the carb cycling. So let's just begin like this. Monday 3000 calories I'm gonna eat. Tuesday 4000 calories. Wednesday 2000 calories. Thursday 3000 calories. Then once again Friday 3000 calories. Saturday 2000 and Sunday 4000. As you can see here, every single day is almost the different. And what is the overall calories for the whole week? 3000 calories. This is how I'm doing it. Most of the people don't count that, but right now I came to this spot where I'm cutting on 3000 calories. And overall my calories throughout the week will be 3000 calories weekly. And I have a days when I have 2000 calories, and I have a days when I have a 4000 calories. It's really funny, right? And in the end of the week, it's exactly the same as I ate like throughout the whole week, 3000 calories every single day. But we're gonna lose more fat because it's like confusing for our bodies. Simple as that, once again. My suggestion is, since we have a 7 days in a week, right? I'm gonna go with 3 days with medium carbs, 2 days low carb days, and 2 days high carb days. You're gonna go with high carb days when you're really active, when you want to work out your weakest body part. For example, my legs are my weaker spot, so I'm gonna eat 4000 calories when I train my legs. With the low carb days, you can use the rest. On my low carb days, I will use the rest, since this is 2000 calories, and yeah, I'm gonna burn actually more even when I'm resting. So I'm gonna use total rest 2 days per week right now. So I can rest 2 days per week, right? This is cool. And the other 3 days you can do whatever you want. You can just be active, you know, slightly active, normal life, and that will be your like medium carb day calories. It's pretty easy, it's really easy, guys. So how to adjust your actually macros and everything. First of all, if you don't know how to adjust your macros and everything, I did video where I talk about how to adjust your calories and macros and everything, but I'm just gonna tell you like this. I know exactly how much protein do my body needs right now and how much fats. So first of all, just find your spot of fats and the proteins and stay there. So I'm gonna say my proteins will be on the first couple of weeks on this carb cycling 210 grams, and the fat's gonna be 80 grams of fat. So we don't want to change that. So every single day is the same, 210 grams of protein and 80 grams of fat, right? So what we're gonna do, simply count the calories from this 80 grams of fats. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, right? So multiple 9 is 720 calories. And 210 grams of protein multiplied by 4, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So it's 840 calories. So for the every day we just have 1560 calories from the fats and from the carbs. So how now to eject our carbs every single day? It's pretty simple. 2000 calories, guys, right? It's a low carb day. So just subtract from this 2000 calories this 1560 calories, and then we're gonna get the number, right? And the number will be 440 calories. So we have left with the 440 calories for the carbs this day. So we're just gonna divide, since 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories. So we're just gonna divide from 440 calories divided by 4, and this is the number of 110 grams of carbs on low carb days. And we're gonna do exactly the same thing with every single day, with the medium carb day, with the high carb day. On high carb days I'm gonna eat 610 grams of carbs, and on the medium carb days I'm gonna eat 360 grams of carbs. If you still didn't grab your paper and the pen, grab it right now, because it's really simple to write yourself everything down, how to do everything. So that's gonna be my plan for our next upcoming weeks, and this is the explanation how you're gonna do it. Anyway, I'm gonna jump right now to show you the other case. So this is after I stop with the losing my fat, right? Then I'm gonna go 200 calories less once again. Because when my body stops to lose the fat, what we're gonna do? We're gonna subtract 200 calories from our weekly maintenance, right? From our normal calories. And then we're gonna furthermore losing our fats. So this is the week when I'm gonna have 2,800 calories overall. If I still lose the weight, not the weight, but if I still lose the fat, I'm seeing myself in the mirror and everything goes good, I'm gonna stay in 3,000 overall calories like 2-3 months, if it's possible. Easy as that. If it functions, don't change it. But if it stops, then I'm gonna go to these calories. This is my B plan, right? So here I'm gonna have, for example, Monday 2,800 calories, Tuesday 3,006 calories. This is a hard carb day. And Wednesday 2,000 calories. This is the low carb day. For example, here I'm gonna on Sunday use 2,000 calories because it's Sunday. I want to rest, right? So I'm gonna use on the rest day 2,000 calories. Saturday, I'm really active at Saturday. It's a weekend, start of the weekend. I'm always like everywhere, and then I'm just training 2 times per day. So I'm gonna use the higher carb day. That's gonna be 3,600 calories. And then what I'm going to do every single time that my weight stops, and every single time when I'm lowering my calories and lowering my carbs, I'm gonna higher my protein for at least 10 grams of protein. We're now having 220 grams of protein and still 80 grams. If it functions, still 80 grams. I'm gonna like change it at the end. I'm gonna start to drop in the fats also at the like last month of my cut. Our muscles contain actually 5% of a fats, if you didn't know, fun fact. Anyway, in every single day, 80 grams of a fat right now and 220 grams of protein. 1,600 calories every single day coming from fats and the protein, right? So once again, from 2,800 calories from the medium day, we just subtract 1,600 calories. and that is how many carbs? 300 grams of carbs on the medium carb day. On the high carb day, there's gonna be subtracted, there's gonna be exactly 500 grams of carbs. And on the low carb days, it's gonna be only 100 grams per day. Our protein levels and our fat levels are always the same. So this is the carb cycle. And to be honest, on the high carb days, you can even put a cheat meals if you want, because you have plenty of room to play with, right? And the day after, it's a better option to like lower your carbs and go on the low carb day, right? So yeah, it's pretty funny, to be honest. I'm gonna show you everything, guys. Anyway, that is my actually plan. So if any one of you cutting right now on 2,800 calories, for example, just grab your pen and paper and just like write this down, because you know it will be cool for you, right? And you can always ask me, DM me and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna show you right now the third case when people actually are having overall calories, weekly overall calories, right? But they are actually also cycling the fats, right? So I'm gonna show you also that. If that, maybe for some of you guys, that will actually be a better option for you guys, because I don't know, for me it also works. You can change it from time to time, right? So I'm gonna show you right now. We want to have, for example, bulking calories. I would just say 3,300 calories overall. That was actually my plan when I was on 3,300 calories. That was my actually cut plan, right? But we're just gonna say bulk, right? Anyway, high carb day, which is 4,000 calories, low carb day, which is 2,500 calories, and the medium carb day, which is 3,200 calories. So right now, what we're gonna do, since fat is not the same right now, right? Only the protein. So protein will be 220 grams. We just pick a number. I just pick a number. On low carb days, I don't want to go more than 50 grams of carbs per day, right? And I already have the protein and the carbs with that, what I just said. For example, here on the low carb days, I will have 50 grams of carbs only, 150 grams of fat in this case, right? Because we are circling everything, and 220 grams of protein. On the high carb days, for example, I'm gonna have 660 grams of carbs, 200 grams of protein, also cycling the protein a little bit, see? When on high carb days, 20 grams of protein is less, and 60 grams of fat only. So, you know, cycling actually everything. You just have to find your calories, and then you're actually cycling your macros as you want. For, like, to be honest, I want to cut on low carb days on 50 grams of carbs, and on high carb days I want to have 600 grams of carbs, and then I'm just gonna put the numbers on. And once again, you're circling everything, so your body is confused and you're losing the fat and everything. So this is also a really nice approach, to be honest. But my honest opinion, because it's more simple, is this guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this video up right here, because I know that nobody likes to watch someone talks like for 20-30 minutes, and this video is already too long. Anyway, just wanted to give you like a sneak peek into the plan, my plan, and also to explain you how to do it if you want to do it yourself. Furthermore, I'm gonna show you every single one of these days how I'm actually doing it on my next upcoming videos, right? I'm gonna show you my medium carb day, my low carb day, my high carb days and everything. Even maybe gonna include in those high carb days cheat meals or something like that, we're gonna see. Anyway, that was the whole video. If you have some questions, stuff like that, you can put the comments down below, or you can ask me on my DM from my Instagram, right? I'm gonna put my Instagram link right here, so you can follow me on Instagram also and ask me some questions. Also, I have an email which is in the description box down below. You can also ask me there. And if I help you in any way, if you like this video, this my plan, didn't actually explain for you guys how to do it, but you can always ask me, as I already said. But if you like it in any way, if you didn't like, even put those like buttons or hit those unlike buttons, doesn't matter, algorithms, right? If you're new to the channel, guys, subscribe to this channel. It's better now, earlier, when I'm still in the beginning. Wrapping this video up right here. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon on my next video and on showing you my carb days, low carb days, high carb days, medium carb days, everything. See you, people.